Hey everybody, welcome to Castle Hives. Brian here. So today what we're going to look at, now I'm not going to get into any of the beehives. What we're going to do today is look at the information that I have so far on the Govee sensors. And then also I got my scope out and we took a look at in some of the hives. So it was pretty cool to see where the temperatures were, and then also see what the girls were kind of doing in the hives, at the same time. So if you're wondering about the Govee sensors, I'll plug a link up here, as to what those Govee sensors are. There's a link in that video where you could purchase them if you do want to purchase them. But they're meant for like cigar humidors. I use them in my hives. So looking here at the temps, now we can see here, this was from, well, let's look at main Castle Hive first. So if I scroll down in main Castle Hive to the 25th, let's see here, right there, you can see how my temps go, from down in the 60s, and that was the outside temperature, to up into the 80s. So you look at that, even 89 right there. So if we come back up and look at the trended data, you'll see, how that hive is trending. You'll see also the humidity levels there, where they kept, those humidity levels down around 50, just above 50 there. We had a little spike there. That was when I was doing some work. So, something might have affected it there. Into the Buckingham hive. So we see a nice spike right there. Now, this is interesting to me because looking at this information, I'm wondering if the cluster was kind of moving around and, the bees were more on the sensor and then they moved down. I'm wondering how the temperature, the outside temperatures were there, where they dipped down into the 70s. And then right here, we kind of had a dip. So I'm just really curious. The Helm's Deep. So Helm's Deep, this hive here, this is my horizontal hive. And if we look at the information here, we can see where it is a more steady pattern, okay? As compared to here, where we see those ups and downs, and that's a couple degrees every day, we see this hive is a more steady. So it's in the lower 70s. Humidity kind of fluctuates there a little bit also. And then what I want to show also, look at the polyhive. Now, the polyhive is maintained temps close to 90 the whole time. Now, the cluster could be closer to where the sensor is there. These sensors are very dependent on that. But what's also interesting here with the polyhive is you see the humidity levels are down in the 40s. Now, we get that spike there. I was doing work. So, it exposes that hive to the external temperatures and such. But very cool here, this just data. And now what I want to do is I'm probably going to post a video about I'm thinking about every 2 weeks I'm going to do through the winter. So 2 a month will be from the Govee sensors. If I can get the scope, I'll do the same thing. Get the scope in there. We'll take a look and see what the girls are doing. But after this here, we'll actually see the clips, from the bees. I had that Depstech scope and got some really cool footage of the girls crawling around in a couple of the hives. So does a great job. But if you all like beekeeping and just are curious about this type of information here with beekeeping, hit down over yonder here, hit the like, on the video, and subscribe also. I love having people, follow the channel. So, but with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. Enjoy these clips of the girls, crawling around the hives. Everybody take care. Have a good day, and until the next video.